Hey, welcome back to Happy Little Notaries. Just doing another quick fire challenge to see what I can do with this shot. Kind of coming at it from scratch with no preconceptions and just gonna make a look, see what feels and vibes with me. There's a link in the description if you ever want to send footage to me for me to do during one of these. Totally fine. That is where some footage comes from, but we're just going with this. So we're just going to hop over. I am going to be using my 3-layer node tree. So we're going to just pop that in right out of the gate. Apply grade so it's all there. So now we're just coming into it hot and bothered as we want to look at this image here. It's not, sometimes I don't remember where my footage came from. And we're just going to go with, this is there we go. So now we got our image. We're kind of up and running. We're just going to head over to page 3, which is our out. I think because it's darker, I'm going to go with Tesseract today and kind of change that out. Davinci White Gamut, and now we got Tesseract going. Let's go over here and add in scatter, because there's some bloom going on. I think I want more. I want this. She's in a foggy, little scary little place, and we're just gonna blast this with fog. Kind of just make that lot of mist. I mean, come on. You're walking on a train track. You're scared for your life. Who knows who's going to get you? Let's get this creepy and eerie. And let's go back to here. We're going to just crank up, kind of make it a little bit more contrasty. Show the contrast curve, FX, contrast curve. Let's just kind of bring that up, bring the black point up. We want to stand this up, but not too much. Like right there. And I like dragging this toe length in. It's kind of my preference. And just letting it be soft going into the shadows. And kind of stand, maybe that's just me. Maybe I need to just play around with. I should ask Cullen if I ever have the chance to kind of just, put it in random mode. Like one button that just spits out just random numbers across the board, and then that's the look you start with, and then you either need to correct it or fix it and move on from there. But let's split this up so you can see. And we're going to take that highlight here. We're just going to be crazy. Let's go. Those highlights are green. We're just working that image. The shadows, let's just bring it down like that, and bring up that pivot, subtractive low. Give it a little bit more stand, and we're going to separate the floor. There we go. And we can see that the net curve is looking at like, yeah, not bad. So we can see that. And she's now walking through this. Let's check that skin tone out. We'll just do a double check. Oops, have it on timeline filter. Never mind. Why is it on timeline filter? All clips. And we'll do skin check. So she's kind of there. She's a little gritty. She's a little under. I'm just going to come here and maybe bring up our exposure a little bit. Just watching where we're at. Bring down our gamma. That's pretty good. And then in color balance, we can kind of just push this a little bit. Let's bring her skin here a little bit more. I don't want to be crazy because that's going to affect. Okay, being green. Like, that's the neon lights that we got going on there. push that, we get some crazy bloom there. That is fun. Her skin looks a little gaunt though. Let's see how it looks as it plays. That's because we were playing around with, that was part of the color balance. Yeah, let's turn that off. It's weird how, yeah, that only affects part of it to have that be like that. So that's because we're pulling our gamma around in a linear fashion. You can actually get decent skin tone there. It feels right. And maybe just take scatter back and take it down a notch. Oops, that's too much. There we go, and that feels better. I don't know. What do you guys think? It's a fun little activity right here, you know. Just kind of came at it from a world of nothing, and I've kind of just worked it an underexposed image, kind of feeling it. I don't know. It has a little bit of a matrixy feel to it, but if you like this, I would do more of it. Because liking, subscribing, and doing all those other YouTube things is kind of how I get that satisfaction. No, not satisfaction, but mental reinforcement of, hey, there are people out there that like watching this kind of stuff. The algorithm or the analytics tells me, hey, you watched it, you liked it, you subscribed to it, you left a comment, make some more of it. So still trying to figure out fun, different things to do. But yeah, this was a quick 5-minute exercise of starting from scratch, building a kind of a look. The look isn't too shabby. I mean, we mostly did it all in contour. And so if we jump over to that page, you can see what it is without contour and what it is with. So just kind of sharpened up that contrast, stiffened it up a notch, put a little split back into it. It is split, but the split is kind of more of a wash because we're kind of drifting around where we're trying to push green everywhere because that's the feel that we're getting from these lights. The cool thing is you can do some crazy things with just switching things around. So if we wanted to hop into hue, we can kind of just tweak and make it more of a cyan just by dropping that one. And now we got that more energetic cyan color. There's still green hints. There's all kinds of inconsistencies and hue rotations, but we're just drifting that hue more towards cyan when we see that on the scopes than when we're not. And so from what I know, you get there's a lot more color there now, but it is definitely more cyanic. We can actually, if we were being crazy with it, so oops, there's that. We could drop. We could take this green set and kind of just pop it and make it more laser-like. That is aggressive. I don't know what we're doing now. Anyways, oh yeah, you're still here. Like, subscribe, do all those things. There's more videos on the channel that you can watch. Have fun. See you next time.